Hey everyone. What the heck? I didn't shut that. That shut by its own. I'm glad it's shut. All doors must be shut, but still, I swear I didn't hit a button to shut that. In the last, oh wait, hold on. Wait, Tim, you got distracted by the closing door and how happy you were it closed. All right, so before we talk about the last episode, everyone, we're here at Trips, as you can see, and I've got some garbage I want to sell to him. So let's do that first, and then we'll talk about the summary as we get ready to go over to the Elizabeth Dane to finally finish that quest for the prince.
Thanks for coming back. What you need?
Hey, Trip, I want to sell some stuff.
All right, here's what we got today.
So, we ran out of ammunition with our cult police positive fighting off Bishop Vic. So we're going to go ahead and sell this off. I don't imagine I'm going to be using this in the future. We already have, like, the M37 machine pistol, and we have a shotgun, and I much prefer using these weapons, especially now that our firearm skill is high enough to use them without penalty. So let's go ahead and sell this Cult Police Positive Special. It's only worth $8. The money for it, the ammo is only $8 to buy it, if we want 6 rounds for it, but no, I'm not going to use this pistol again. Or if we do, it's because someone's dropped it, I have space to carry it, and it just so happens I need that pistol at that point. Otherwise, no. It won't be something I care for anymore. It served us really well. I'm sure Jack will be upset we're selling it to Trip, but he'll just have to deal with it. We've got some car stereos. We'll sell those and that silver ring. All right, not bad. Now, all told, we've earned maybe about like $60, and I'm thinking that we'll go ahead and buy 3 rounds or 3 boxes of the super velocity new technology shotgun shells. What does this say, by the way? Pellets, something. I can't read what it says, but I want some more of this. We're allowed to have 50 rounds for our shotgun. So now we're 20 shy of max. Thanks, Trip. All right, so in the last episode, 1 second. I'm sorry. You'll like this, I promise. There you go. Thank you for your contribution to the blood bank. My blood bank. The lottery bank of blood. In the last episode, we defeated Brother Kanker, a member of the Ninth Circle cult, and who was responsible for the death of Tin Can Bill. When we killed him in a very epic fight that was very close between he and I think it came down to the last like few seconds, and it was either a shotgun blast from me that was going to kill him or one more swing of his claws on me, and we got the last hit, not him. When we killed him, we received a flyer that allowed us to gain entry to where the cult's leader was located, right around the corner from Maximilian Strauss's place. Inside, we found a place filled with zombies. They probably weren't actual undead, but probably people who were so diseased that they've lost their mind. Or maybe they were actually undead. I'm still not entirely sure. In 1 second. Hello, cab driver.
Where to?
Just drive. Back to downtown. And then I'll take stock of my inventory again. I think I have everything I want for this. Do I? I think so. You know what, everyone? Hold on. We're going to make $5 more really quick and talk about the last episode. So, there's a knife still outside the confession club. And so, why don't we go ahead and sell Fat Larry this dagger. We'll pick up that dagger, clean up the streets a little bit, quite literally, by picking up that life on the ground. And then, I think where do we go to Elizabeth Dane? Oh, okay, we need to report back to the prince before we go on investigating the Elizabeth Dane. Okay. Maybe we should do that now? Let's do that now. So I guess I'll have to wrap up the summary really quick then. So we eventually found the leader of the Cult of the Ninth Circle, a Toreador named Bishop, who's going under the name Bishop Vic, trying to infect many other people with all the illnesses, and vengeance for what had happened to him when someone turned him into a vampire. We had quite a firefight in that temple of his. And, oh man, just like with Brother Canker, it came down to who's going to get the last shotgun shot off at each other, he or I. And he did originally. That way we got our final death. We reloaded, though, and then we beat him up. So that really worked out well for us.
Yeah, you go right on up and see Mr. LaCroix. Let's see what we got on good old camera 3. Oh, well, hello there. I've been thinking about you, oh yeah. I want to lick you all over. Then make my way down to your creamy center and... What the... Get your hands off my Bavarian cream!
Chuck is talking about donuts, I think. I hope. Alright, we'll do more of the summary a bit later. Let's talk with the prince. Hello, Mr. LaCroix.
Give the Anarch community my regards.
I did. They said nothing important.
How uncharacteristic of them. Now that that's out of the way, I trust you're prepared to leave for the Dane.
Yeah, I'm ready to go.
Good. I'm counting on an encore exposition of the talent you showed earlier. Go. And remember, under no circumstances are you to open the Ankaran sarcophagus. We'll talk later. Good. There's a boat waiting for you on the beach in Santa Monica.
Okay. Darn it! We have to go back to Santa Monica. Okay. I thought we took the taxi to get to the... Oh, how would that make sense, Tim? Taxis can't... Taxi isn't a boat. Not unless it's one of those cars that can actually also operate as a boat. I don't think this taxi is capable of doing that. Alright, so back to Santa Monica. Well, the good news is that now I don't have to rush the summary any longer because it'll take us some time to walk down there. So, hello, Mr. Taxi Driver. Lots of loading screens today.
Need a ride?
I do. Back to Santa Monica with us. I guess this is Sebastian LaCroix's personal taxi driver, or he's in the pay of the Camarilla. Because I've never had to pay him. Alright, yeah, so we had a large firefight against Bishop Vic, and in the end, we emerged victorious. And the Plague Bearers, the cult, hopefully is now completely wiped out. We let the Anarchs know, and they were pretty happy about that. We got some experience points. We let Mr. Strauss know, and he was pretty happy about it and offered us a choice of rewards. Either an item that he didn't tell us what it would do, but said it would be useful to us, or cold hard cash. The item turned out to be a miscellaneous item that increases the length of time your blood buff is activated by 100%. So it would go from like 6 seconds to 12 seconds instead. It's decent if I wanted to spend 2 blood points to gain like extra strength for a longer period of time, but it doesn't really help Lotaeri very much. So I decided to instead take the cash, which ended up being 250 bucks. And we'll probably put that to good use at the end of this episode. I'm thinking we may go back to Vandal and unlock the blood bank. I'm not sure if we should do that, though. If the blood bank ends up being just Vandal draining blood from a victim, that's where we're getting our blood from. I don't know if Lotaeri's wanting to pay 200 bucks for that, but I don't think that's the case. I think the only way they get someone new locked up in the chair is if we tell someone to go down there, and we're not doing that. Oh, let me quick save. We had a chance to do that with Patty, it turns out, and we could have done that with a girl from the asylum, but we didn't do that there either. Alright, so... Alright, we're taking the boat out to the Elizabeth Dane. I guess we talk very quickly about what we know about the Elizabeth Dane. We know that all of the people on the Elizabeth Dane have been killed, but we don't know what condition the boat is in or what the condition the bodies are in. Hey, it's Mercurio! Oh, Lily's still here also, and so is E. I thought they were going to clear out already. Hey, Mercurio. You look pretty good.
Hey, what can I say? You preserved my ass. I truly appreciate you not saying anything, and I want you to know I take care of those who do me favors. So from now on, you need equipment, info, you come see me at my apartment. Don't hesitate.
Yeah, sure thing. What are you doing out here, Mercurio?
I just wanted to make sure you knew my appreciation. And like I said before, someone needs something, I can get it. This boat, for example.
Oh, nice. Thank you. You look like you're feeling better.
I tell you, that blood you guys got's an amazing thing. Helped close up a few wounds. This back alley patch fixed up the rest. I needed that beating. Good reminder not to overestimate my ability. Last time it's gonna happen.
Good to hear. See ya, Mercurio. He doesn't have... To my knowledge, Mercurio sells ammunition and weapons. And much later on, he might sell you your final tier of clothing. If you're interested in buying that from him as well. But I don't think he'll sell anything I'm interested in to help us with the Elizabeth Dane, because I don't want to kill anyone on the Elizabeth Dane. So, we're not interested in that. And buying anything else from him. Hey, Lily.
Hi.
Alright, I'm good to see you're okay. Take care, Lily.
I don't know what I'm saying. Forget what I say.
Alright, take care. We've talked with all these Thin Bloods already, so we don't have anything else to talk to them about. Alright, so I think we're set, everyone. Let's quick save again and head on out to Elizabeth Dane. I'm a little worried we might have some problems because I have now changed several of the musical tracks, and I had lots of trouble even getting to the beach last time I did that, but it seems to be working fine now. Let's hope that continues as we go out on the boat. Alright. Things look like they're okay. The War Mackerel. What a great name for a boat. Oh, it's a large... Well, that would make sense, Tim. It's a cargo ship. I'm pretty sure that guy has seen me. So, before we begin... a heads up that I've only ever done this with a Malkavian and a Nosferatu. I have not done this with a character who doesn't have Obfuscate. So I'm imagining this is going to be really difficult. With my Malkavian Nosferatu, I've always killed at least one police officer. It's not because I wanted to. Maybe I did. But they're really, really difficult positions. I remember them being difficult positions to get past or sneak by. Just like the other places we have done sneaking in, though, which is to say the Astrolite, for example. I believe it's possible to do this with a decent sneaking level of like 5 and without needing any Obfuscate. We just have to know where to go. I also think we can talk with this cop as I'm staring at him now. I'm pretty sure we can. My Malkavian did so once a long time ago. I don't remember what he tells us, though, but I don't think he's hostile.
Yo, Pally, over here. It's me. I'm Jacobson's guy.
Oh.
For Christ's sakes. Tell Jacobson if he plans on making editor-in-chief, he's got to start working with me. I can't keep getting him these scoops if he's gonna send high school journalists who don't know enough to wear something that would blend in.
Oh, interesting. He thinks we're a member of the press, and he must be a mole. He didn't tell me this was a formal affair.
Jeez. What kind of Woodstein don't think to at least show dressed up like an investigator, a Coast Guard guy, something? Didn't you ever see Fletch? What, are they just handing out those diplomas nowadays?
Enough. We need to do this fast if we don't want to get caught.
Alright, look. I got you a copy of the initial report, and I can get you into the cabin, but you gotta make yourself real scarce after that. Anybody catches you, I don't know you. And no goddamn flash photography, brainchild.
Alright, where do I go?
Hold up a sec. Hines to Marsh. Hines to Marsh. Marsh, they need you up in the bridge. Over. There. The security room will be clear.
Got it.
Head down the stairs behind you and stay low. When you get down there, wait for me to call off the guy guarding gangway A. As soon as he leaves, get your ass moving, and don't let him see you. I'll give you a couple of minutes, but don't dilly-dally. In and out, okay?
Understood.
Don't forget to stay out of sight. If anyone sees you, you're on your own. Take the stairs up to the security room. There'll be a computer in there. The password is Lighthouse. Lighthouse. All one word. You getting all this?
Yep, got it all.
Now get a move on. And don't forget to tell Jacobson I get double my usual fee for this one.
Okay. Holy crap! We got a password of computer. That's fantastic. We still have the 7 experience points that we've earned last episode. I haven't spent it yet because I was tempted to maybe take a point in wits if we needed it to give us that hacking of 4. 5 with Auspex, so we can maybe get...
Jacobson. Anderson. Hines to Anderson. Come in, Anderson. Come check this out. I just saw a baleen whale. Yeah?
Nice. Holy crap. That's going to make this a lot easier for us. And it sounds like he called off someone who might have been in the control room. By the way, I'm a big fan when boat missions do have the rocking on it, like this one currently does. Oh my god, there is a lot of blood on this boat. EEP shipping. NZ Elizabeth Dane. Reports. Weather. Calm. Air temperature 65 Fahrenheit. Sea temperature 43. It's really cold. Status. Engines off. Deck cams off. Locks locked. Log. Lighthouse. Log. Okay. We can't get into this one, and we need a hacking of 6 to get into it, so that's not for us then. Control. Lighthouse. We don't want to start the engines. We probably don't want to sound the horn. We can turn on the deck cams. Can I turn them off again? Unlock records. Records room unlocked. Okay, so that's not a file. Deck cams on. Oh, holy crap! Really? I can use the camera to look at the Elizabeth Dane. Wow. Lots of blood in many other places here. Holy crap, that will save me so much effort. Sneaking past the cops is so tricky. Holy crap, that's so nice. You have to climb up and around some of the cargo pods out there, normally. Ship manifest acquired. Are we done? I think we're done. Oh my god. I can't think of anything else we would want from the Elizabeth Dane, everyone. I don't think there's anything out there we care about. We could listen to what the cops are talking about. I think they mention what they've discovered on the Elizabeth Dane. But if we don't need to do that, I don't see why we would. Wow. Holy crap, is it really that easy? Man, wow. So a 5 persuasion is enough to get you the police report. I don't think I ever got the police report with my Malkavian either, or my Nosferatu. There was some aspect to this mission that I never completed. How about that? I think there might be like some shotgun shells or a pistol or something on a table. Man! Wow! I can't believe that was that easy! We didn't have to sneak past any police officer. Didn't have to jump on any cargo containers. Wow! Well, I'll take it. That's super amazing. Alright, just social skills there really helped us out. Man. Sorry, I just... I can't believe it. We have 11 experience points now as well from that. So, well, let's go back and tell the prince what happened. I think what we'll do is we'll see if we get any more experience points after talking with LaCroix. And if we do, we'll see how much we have left. And we will probably... If we get any more experience points, I think we take celerity up another rank, everyone. It's too useful not to have celerity at rank 3, I think. I mean, rank 2's okay, but we're not really seeing any noticeable difference with rank 2 celerity. I think at rank 3, we will really notice the difference, supposedly. I'll want to test it out, though, before I commit to spending those 10 experience points. Man. I remember you having to time your approach to the Incarnate Sarcophagus very carefully to make sure you could get past these wandering patrols out there, guarding it out on the main deck. It was really tricky. I can't believe though that must have been added in the unofficial patch. I don't remember. Well, then again, all I've played is the unofficial patch, like the past 10 years. Well, whenever I did play this game. Man, that's a little too easy. I feel like I don't know. I feel like I got away scot-free there. Oh, you know what I never even thought about here? Like, I guess you could get in trouble for jaywalking. The people are waiting for the light to turn before they walk across the street. That's kind of cool. All right, well, let's get back to LaCroix. That was really super quick.
Hop in.
Yeah, let's go. It's the girl we saved, everyone. I forgot all about her. Oh no! This is not gonna go well, I think, for her. Because I don't think Lotaeri's ready to have a ghoul, and I think she's gonna offer herself up to be one. Can I ignore her?
Hey! I know this might seem creepy and all, but please, don't blow me off, okay? Someone told me I could find you here. I mean, I've been looking all over for you since that night. Because I just wanted to... I'm in your debt. I want to help you. I owe you my life, and I feel like I need to repay you. I almost forgot. I'm Heather. Heather Poe. I'm not weirding you out or anything, am I?
That's hard to do these nights. You look much better. I'm glad.
Only because of you. What you did for me. Here, I got you this. I thought you might be able to use it. I can be useful to you. I'd do anything. Just tell me you'll let me help you. Let me stay with you. Make me feel this way.
Oh, she is... okay. Methadron told me about this an episode or two ago in the comments. He mentioned how this is actually like a withdrawal symptom of the blood. She might be in love with us, actually. Oh, Heather, no, I don't want this. Oh, man. Did I make a mistake? Heather, I only did that to save your life.
What do you mean? You're like... The effect you had on me made me want to live. It's all because of you. You saved my life. Please, let me be of use to you. I'll do whatever, I don't care.
No, these are all the wrong words, Heather, coming out of your mouth. No. Get out of here. Go. Don't talk to me again, Heather.
But I've never felt this way about somebody before. I think when I'm around you, I love you. Can't you please let me be a part of your life?
Oh my god. No. No, Heather, forget you ever met me. Have a good life. Farewell. I can't do it. Not with Lotaeri. Nope. My Malkavian, absolutely. I don't think with the Nosferatu you get the choice to have her as a ghoul. But my Malkavian did so. I'll say this really quick. She does help you. I'll tell you only one example, but there's several times which she does so. She will give you, I think, like, I want to say it's like $500 or $600 at one point. It's not a little amount of money, and it was what she was going to use for her college education. The blood twists her like that, or rather, she gives you everything. We've seen this behavior with Patty as well. I think Methodron mentioned that Patty's behavior, very, very clingy, was because of the blood, and that's not what her normal personality would be like. She's desperate to see Kent because of the withdrawal symptoms. Hopefully, Heather will go now and won't try to find out where I stay. She'll hate it anyway. There's lots of cockroaches probably in that horrible haven.
Evening, Chief. You back to see Mr. LaCroix again?
Yep, that's right.
Yeah, he told me to send you up as soon as you came in. Lots of people here to see Mr. LaCroix. Nice guy. He seems a little different, though. I wonder if he's... that's his business.
How's it going, Chunk?
I'm keeping the undesirables out and the innocent safe and secure. I'm the thin blue line that separates the crazies from the hard-working, decent folks. Yep, as long as I'm around, Mr. LaCroix's got nothing to worry about.
I'm sure he appreciates that you're here to protect him. See ya, Chunk. Yeah, not with Lotaeri. There's no way I'm going to have her there. She said all the wrong words to make me convinced that it would be a good idea to have her around. The effect of the blood is just too strong. Our blood, I guess, is extraordinarily strong. Which I guess our sire must have been extremely powerful. Maybe that's yet another reason why she sired us. She knew we would be a very powerful...
I've said all I need to for now.
Maybe she knew we would end up this powerful. I still think someone... Well, no. Let's not get into that. So, we recognized two of those people. One we know the name of. Maximilian Strauss was here. And we saw a Nosferatu that we saw at the theater as well. And the other two, I think one of them is a Toreador. And the other one of them is a Ventru. Interesting. What were they all doing here? Prince?
I don't have time for a monologue. Give me the bullet points of what you saw.
Everyone aboard was massacred. There weren't any survivors.
And the Ankaran sarcophagus. What did you see?
There was blood all over the floor. Handprints indicate it was opened from within.
Opened? Let's not jump to conclusions. Give me the manifest in your notes. I'll sort this mess later. You might have noticed when you came in the parade of malingering mollycoddles filing out.
Yeah, who were they?
Those were the Primogen, this city's clan elders. A worrisome bunch devoted first and foremost to the security of their own skin. Which is why they were here. It seems Alistair Grout, the Malkavian primogen, has either forgotten how to answer his phone, or is missing. Each minor problem like a grain of sand. Each night I inherit the desert. The Sabbat's appearance has put the primogen on edge. Grout's mansion is in the Hollywood Hills. I need you to pry Grout out of whatever crack he's crawled into and have him contact us.
Oh, I'm not going to insult the prince by saying what a waste of time. I'm not going to insult him by saying I want action. This is action. Certainly. Is that all?
Yes, for the moment. You know, your demeanor thus far bears similar characteristics to those that rise to the top of this organization. Stay that course.
Thank you, sir. Now, about Grout.
Yes, about Grout. As I said, Grout is the Malkavian primogen. His behavior and home are eccentric, to say the least. He's developed a paranoid bent lately, so you may have to check under every bed in the place for him.
So he's afraid of showing himself for some reason. Can I ask a question before I leave, LaCroix?
I suppose I can spare a few seconds.
I want to ask about something else.
Which is?
The Sabbat.
Every night you wake up, be thankful you were not sired by one of their kind. Or you would have woken under the ground, forced to claw your way up from the dirt into a brief, bloody, violent existence. Savages. Bloodthirsty, irresponsible heathens.
All right, well, I'm ready to go see Grout.
When we hear from Grout, you may come back. Until then. Oh, and to show my appreciation for your dedicated service to me, I have secured you a haven nearby, in the Skyline apartment building. I hope it's to your liking.
Thanks! But better not tell the girl I've met below. Holy crap! You get a haven from LaCroix? What? I mean, well, he gave us a haven already. The garbage haven in Santa Monica. I didn't think we'd get another haven. The Tremere get another haven from Mr. Strauss, and the Nosferatu can get a haven if you're playing a Nos from the Nosferatu primogen. I'm tempted to go look at it right now, but we need what we left in our apartment. So let's go and head back to Santa Monica. Away from here. Holy crap! Alright, so let's go and clear out everything from our existing haven. And we'll bring it on over to the new one.
Bro?
Hey, not much, man. We're moving into a new place. We're leaving this junk town for a better place. Holy crap! I thought LaCroix offers the Ventru a haven, but I didn't realize he'll offer it to us. I never got offered a haven with my Malkavian. Well, maybe it's because I was a Malkavian. Right, the Malkavian's really crazy, and he probably wouldn't care about a Malkavian might, any particular one, but the Malkavian you play in this game, man, he's got it bad. I think Jeanette Vorman says that to him when he meets her. He's more than a little crazy. But I can understand why LaCroix wouldn't offer him a haven. And a Nosferatu would have no need for a haven. That would be, for example, in the Skyline Apartments. He would have a hard time even getting there. And if anyone saw him on the camera, that would break the Masquerade as well. Man, I never thought it would be so different to play a vampire who's not a Malk or Nos. All my earlier gameplay, all my other times I played through this game, I never used a normal vampire. It's actually been pretty fun. I really like the Toreador. It makes me realize that all the other vampires, their conversations are probably similar to Lotaeri's here. But I like it. It's, for some reason I thought it'd be a lot more boring than the Malkavian, but it definitely is not. That's definitely not the case. Alright, so we're taking everything with us, and we're going to make a brief exception to my weapon rule, everyone, so I can just carry all this stuff with me. By the way, I can't take the gum out of here. It doesn't leave. You will take the photo, the key, the unknown book. And we have some emails. I can't bring the laptop with me. I'm going to assume there's a computer waiting for me back at my place. But while we're here, let's read them. Repaid favors. Stop by my apartment when you get a chance. I'll set you up. Mercurio. Hey, thanks, Mercurio. And what else was there? Don't touch the butter. Don't touch the butter. The new extreme sport that's sweeping the nation is now on a limited edition DVD. Watch superstars Iron Will McMahon, Brock Dryhands Hines, and Margarine Mike Davenport as they use every bit of restraint in their body to not touch the butter. 1 bowl of butter, 2 contestants, 3 judges, and a hell of a lot of willpower. To order, log on to www.don'ttouchthebutter.vtm. Spam. Well, goodbye, crappy apartment. I'm not going to miss you at all. We've got, hopefully, a better apartment waiting for us. Man. That's so awesome. I'm so glad to have a better place. Oh, man. I thought it was going to be a really depressing evening after having to contemplate about what Heather was going to go through when we tell her that she can't get involved with us. I don't want to spoil it for you, everyone, either, but this game is amazing. If you have not played it and you like what you see, I highly recommend this game. As you can see, the voice acting is good, the character development is fun, combat's a little weird, but it's still fun. You do need to plan for combat with your character in the long run. You will want to spec, and you can't get away with a pacifist vampire to my knowledge. But all the skills are somewhat useful, with the exception of maybe inspection. Other than that, though, it's a great game. And I don't want to spoil anything for you in case this is the first playthrough of it you're seeing. So, if you want to see what else happens if you do take Heather Poe under your wing, pick up the game and give it a play. You won't be disappointed. I also highly recommend the unofficial patch. It adds quite a bit into the game and rebalances things, I think, in a good way. I think it adds more weapons, it tweaks the disciplines a little bit, adds a bit more differences with your starting character, with the backgrounds you can choose, and so on. Alright, well, let's head on back downtown. Let's do it.
Where to?
Just drive. We can select Grout's home here, or mansion, from the taxi driver's screen as well if you want to do that. Heather Poe is still hanging around out here for some reason. I guess she's not despawning yet. I'll just get a little distance from her. I feel so sorry for her, because she's going to be heartbroken, but hopefully she will get over it and have a good rest of her life, as opposed to being enslaved. Well, she wouldn't be a slave, but she's not thinking properly, thanks to the blood's control of her and her withdrawal of it. Now, what's interesting to me is she said, like, she's been looking for us for a while, and I got the impression more than one evening has elapsed since we saved her originally. I don't really know how much time is elapsing in this game, because we'll check assuming we have a computer, we'll check the dates on the mails we get, but I don't even know if they've got them. I think it's been 4 or 5 days since we started out in Santa Monica now. I realized that, like, we never have to sleep. There's no, like, bed or coffin for us to rest in between episodes, or, like, either. But I'm pretty sure this is a multi-evening task. Hello. I just see there's a peephole over there. I wonder what you can see if you look into it. Maybe we'll try that later. Now, it feels like we've only been playing the game for maybe 40 minutes so far, as well, everyone. So, I don't really want to start Grouch's mansion in this episode. That will take 1 or 2 episodes to finish. And I'm assuming, by the way, that this is key 4, is that right? Unit 4, yep. Alright, let's see what our place looks like, everyone. Holy crap! I realize most of the people who play this game probably don't care, because they really only probably go back to their haven to complete quests or check their mails on their computer, right? But if you've watched Underworld, you know several things that I like doing. I sort my inventory, I store weapons in my refrigerator, and I like player housing. And I spend a lot of money on player housing if it's available. Oh, this is very nice. I don't know if I like the rather macabre paintings here. But at least it's in keeping with the theme of, I guess, of the place. We are a vampire after all. Something's been left for us here, as well on that counter. So we have a refrigerator, so I guess we'll put the blood we've got in it. Can we open this up? Okay, and we're allowed to crawl in the vents now. It's a wad of gum someone spit out on our counter. I guess we'll take a look at it in a bit. Yes! Our refrigerator comes with blood packs, 3 of them. We'll leave 2 in there, and we'll also give a pill bottle. We'll store our morphine here, and put the silver rings here. A silver ring, I think, is what Heather Poe gave us as well. I'm assuming it belonged to her, and she bought it for us. Or maybe that was an engagement ring she wanted to give to us. Heather, no. Okay, so we don't have a Brawl of 2, so this is not useful to us. So we'll just put that here. The painting can be stored. Actually, we should see if there's another place we can store stuff. We'll store the gold ring here, though. And we have weapons with us. We should leave them someplace, too. Oh, wow! Look at the aquarium we've got! How do we feed the fish? How do we feed the fish in our amazing aquarium? That's pretty cool. Maybe they're undead fish, and so we don't have to feed them. Oh, that's pretty cool. I like this. Yeah, this is a nice place. Thank you, LaCroix. Hey! We get some free shotgun shells in here. Okay. So we will keep... Let's think. Let's take the Shin Guntu with us. And the Ingram. Machine pistols and our sword. Alright, well, let's see what else we have in here. That painting I like. That's kind of cool. Ooh, I like the cloud formation there. It looks like something's flying in the sky. Rather dreary landscape. Fitting for poor Lotaeri, who's probably really upset with what he had to tell Heather Poe. And is there anything in here? No. Okay. Let's leave... the book there? To my knowledge, it should stay there. So we can come back for that later. And what is this? Gained unknown. Unknown. When you gaze upon this object, the skies darken and lightning flashes. Those aren't good clues as to what this is, though. You need a research skill of at least 4 to use this item. Oh, yeah, we have a research of 4, don't we? 5 is our research. Did we just identify? Okay, we just identified it. Galgium. Holding this rough-hewn amber stone gives you a sense of peace, and even a glimmer of hope for salvation. You're able to hold the effect of most passive disciplines longer as long as you possess Galgium. Hey! The durations are increased by 25%. Potent. Oh, very nice. Okay, so I think that should be all of our disciplines. That should be Auspex, Celerity, and Presence. All these are passives. So this probably lasts for how long? 16 seconds. So that's going to be an extra 20 seconds now. Oh, maybe, hold on. Maybe it doesn't improve these. Oh, maybe it doesn't improve those. That's a shame. It does say most passive disciplines. I'll have to look it up in between episodes and see which ones it improves. That'd be a real shame, because all we have is passive disciplines. That'd be a really nice intended object to find if it improves Celerity and Presence as well. Maybe it'd be too powerful for Celerity, but Presence doesn't feel like it'd be too powerful for that. We have a strange eye creature here. Hey, here's our radio now. That looks pretty impressive. Yeah, early 2000s. People were still using cassette players at that time. Oh, we do have a new computer. No new emails. I don't know what I think about the music to this area. I think our apartment could have had some of that guitar music I've edited out. I guess I could swap in some different music. Well, no, that's difficult for this part of the game. Because this music is used in several places. If I change the music to be something more home-like, I think I would replace it with the Darkest Dungeon town song. But, well, actually, Tim, there's two things about that. Number one, it would get copyright claimed. You can't use Darkest Dungeon music in a not Darkest Dungeon Let's Play. And number two, this music would be replaced wherever it's located with that music, so that's not going to work. All right, so I like this place. I think we still have some time, everyone. Oh, let me leave this picture somewhere. Here we go. This is a good spot for it. Okay, so what do we want to do? What do we have? We have $1,407 in our wallet. Your bulging wallet makes you the undead Rockefeller. We could spend 200 of that to get the blood bank unlocked. Yeah, why don't we do that? Okay, so let's spend the rest of this episode, which isn't maybe another 20 minutes or so. We'll go and talk to people that we've already talked to. And we'll see if any of them have another quest for us. I don't think there is any quest for us at the moment. We didn't get anything in our email. But we'll stop by and see if anyone has anything new. So, where will we stop first? The Anarchs and Maximilian Strauss are here. I guess we could start with them. Oh, actually, we should probably stop by Venus's. Her place is right here. So, yeah, let's stop by Venus and see if she has... Oh, let's also check this peephole really quick. We'll stop by Venus and we'll see if she has any money for us. Nope, nothing. Okay. I think at the end of each, I don't know how to describe it, main quest location that you complete, I think is when Venus has more stuff for you. I don't really remember, though. The last time I did confession with, oh, sorry, girl. Last time I did confession with not Lotaeri, I had killed Venus with my Malkavian, if I remember correctly. And my Nosferatu, I don't think, even walked into confession. It's good to be back. good to be back, everyone. Good to be back in confession. Glad to see my favorite girl is still up there, shaking herself. And let's say hello to Venus.
Money, right? I've got your cut right here.
Hey, thanks, Venus. Let's keep it coming. Alright, nice. 125. I mean, it's not very much, of course, but that will help offset unlocking Vandal's blood bank. So we'll go ahead and do that now. I don't think there's anything else for us to talk to Venus about either, so we'll just let her be. So I don't think Fat Larry has any other quests for us, but we can ask him. And I think, everyone, it just occurs to me that Fat Larry could have raised our finance a little bit if we had at least, I think, 2 points in finance to have it be raised by him. But we did not, so we didn't get that as a bonus when we completed the parking garage quest for him. And speaking of quests, we have 13 experience, so I kind of want to test out Celerity 3 before I commit to putting 10 points in it. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to talk with Fat Larry, and then I'm going to go to the hospital.
My man, what is up?
Hey, need to do some shopping, Larry. So, oh wait, I instinctively picked up this knife off the ground in front of confession. Let's sell this knife. We don't need it. And 18 bucks for some 9mm rounds. How much is the... Oof. I don't want to pay 305 for a Glock 19. It's a decent weapon. I do like it, but I don't really want to pay for it. Let's buy 2 rounds. And that will be good for our machine pistol. So I want to see if the difference, how noticeable the difference is with Celerity 2 versus Celerity 3. So here's what I think we're going to do. I'm going to run around the sewer system for... Hello? I wonder where that leads. I'm going to run around the sewer system for a little bit, everyone, and see if I notice a big difference. Actually, let's do it. We'll do it on screen. I am going to reload if I don't like. I'm going to reload anyway because I don't want to spend the blood points to do this. But I want to know how fast it is. 1. Oh, I'm not really going to get a good feel for this. Okay, we're a little faster. There's a little bullet time here, but it's not really that noticeable at Celerity 2. So if we put a point in it... Oh. Okay. Now what's it like? It does feel better. Oh, it's hard to say, everyone. I don't know if that's worth it. I can't really tell if it's any better than Celerity 2. I'd hate to spend 10 points in it and not really like it. I feel we should probably take it though, Tim. What's another alternative? I could take Auspex up a rank, and then we have another 8 points. We could also take then stamina and wits, and you're done with the stamina and wits upgrades you wanted. Oh, I don't know. I kind of wanted seduction to be 6 before I get to Hollywood. In which case, we could level Subterfuge now. And with 7 points left, you hold on to those? Or we, could take another point in bashing. Okay, Tim, you're doing what the viewers hate, and that's planning your character on screen. So I don't need to do any of that at the moment. So let's... Okay, so I didn't get a good feeling for it down here because we're not in combat. I could pick a fight with a police officer, and that will let me see how effective it is in combat. And I'll just reload the game. Right, this is me trying to understand Celerity 3, and if I feel it's worth putting points in. I'm sure Celerity 4 is even better than Celerity 3, but, I mean, if it's awful... I mean, if it takes... Oh, of all the sewer exits to take, I take the one I don't want to take. $13 points. That could be seduction. One point in subterfuge, 1 point in firearms, for example, instead of leveling celerity. Could also be 1 point in auspex, and a point in no. So I don't want to level I guess everyone, as we walk to the Anarchs and Maximilian, we'll walk to Strauss and we'll call the session there. Oh, crap! I'm kind of really far away now. Let's walk down this path. What's going through my head right now is I don't want to level 2 social skills to level 8. I know persuasion is really helpful going forward, but I don't want to put any more points in it, or I'm going to be seeing the same things I've seen in the past with persuasion. I want seduction, so we're going to take that as the skill we'll be leveling, the social skill we're focusing on from now on. We have enough points that we could level it now. I do want 1 point before we get to Hollywood. Grouch's Mansion will have, I think, 3 or 4 experience points total for it. I'm not sure what to take. So I think we will pick a fight with a police officer out here just to see what it's like. And if you want Maximilian Strauss, Tim, you're going this way. Actually, Tim, there's no police walking the streets here. Oh, wow, Heather Poe is still hanging out around here. Interesting. I guess she's just hoping to see us. That sucks. Poor girl. Alright, so let's pick a fight with someone. I'm sorry about this, sir. I need to test something. I'm going to be doing all sorts of things I normally wouldn't do.
No.
Alright, there we go. So if I use this... Oh, first off, we're not breaking the Masquerade with rank 2. That's interesting. Okay, and if I take a 3rd rank in it... Oh! That is a noticeable change. And Fat Larry, takes out his fire axe to fight us at that point, too, apparently. Okay, so... that is a noticeable change. Okay. I think we will take a point in it. Yeah, let's take a point in celerity then. You sure about that, Tim? 1 more point in firearms would be really helpful. You could also put a point into your subterfuge now for that extra point in seduction. And then save up for celerity next rank. I think this is better, Tim. But I've got the point saved. No, we'll take a... sure. Darn it! Just go to Strauss's, Tim. Go to Strauss, talk with Strauss, see if he has anything to say, and stop the session. You can agonize over this off screen. I'm so sorry, everyone. I keep doing this on screen. It's one of the joys of playing a game like this, where there's no undoing the choice you make. I am a big fan of games that don't let you respec in them, or the respecking costs quite a lot to do. And so I like this. I like having to think about what I want. I think extra points of celerity would be helpful. I don't think we need it right away, though. We could probably wait until sometime in Hollywood or Chapter 3 to do it. A higher firearm skill will let me use the better weaponry that's coming up eventually. And having the higher seduction, you want that right now anyway.
Hello, Neonate.
Well,
how can I be of assistance?
When I get to Hollywood, I will want that. Do you have a few minutes to talk with me, Strauss?
Of course.
I have a few questions for you.
What is it you would like to know?
What do you know about the Ankaran sarcophagus?
No more than yourself. But I do know that LaCroix is much too focused on acquiring it. His obvious need for it reveals a weakness that his enemies may one day exploit.
What do you think is inside of it?
I do not know, although I must admit that I sense a change in the night air, something subtle and not altogether pleasant. Perhaps the arrival of the sarcophagus is the harbinger of something more dreadful.
Like what?
I will say no more.
A few more questions, Strauss.
What is it you would like to know?
I have more questions about the Camarilla.
Surely. What else would you like to know?
Why aren't the Anarchs in the Camarilla?
The Anarchs feel that they don't need the structure and discipline of the Camarilla. I feel that they pose a threat, both to those loyal to the Camarilla and to themselves. Most are mere children and need our guidance.
Interesting. More questions.
Surely. What else would you like to know?
Are all vampires a part of the Camarilla?
No. There are many independent clans who are not aligned with the Camarilla. And the Sabbat is another sect of various vampire clans whose beliefs are very different than our own. Unsavory sorts, to say the least. I understand you have already run afoul of them.
Take care, Strauss. I think I actually asked him all those... I think I've exhausted the conversation topics with Strauss as well, everyone. So I think we'll stop here. Thank you guys for watching. In the next episode, we'll probably just do more talking. We might start Grout's Mansion, but I think we're... Actually, yeah, we'll probably start Grout's Mansion. We'll talk with the Anarchs a bit more, see if they know anything about the Ankaran sarcophagus. We'll then double back to Santa Monica. We'll check up on Mercurio, talk to him for a bit. We'll talk to Tung. We'll talk to the Vorman sisters. And we'll see if any of them have anything new for us. And then we'll start Grout's Mansion. And I will have made up my mind what I'm taking. It's probably going to be firearms and one point in subterfuge for the extra seduction point. Yeah, we're doing that, I think. Alright, everyone. So thank you guys for watching. And I will see you all in the next one. Take care, everyone.